Hey, what's up, everyone? This is the watch list video for Tuesday, September 13th. Another up day in the SPY. Can't remember what the Dow was up, but anyway, pretty impressive rally going on. Couple highlights from today. We didn't have any like big rippers that somebody nailed the entry and gave the idea ahead of time, but some decent singles, I would say, base hits. Miguel called this one through. This is Coin through 83.50 with the high of day being only 39 cents above that. That triggered probably right there and went up to what 84.58. So I mean again a single, but it was an intelligent half number inflection point on a morning gapper, right? Let me see something here. The next one, CVNA. Nick C gave the idea back over 41. I liked it. Liked it so much I posted it too because I didn't see his post. Or I might have said over high of day. But either way, the 41 break probably going to get you through 41.10. And there's a decent short position in this name. So it was a good call. Breaks 41 and pretty quickly to 42.20 before kind of rolling over. And then at the end of the day, went out at the high. So that one's definitely going to be on watch again tomorrow. But again, another example of another single. Kevin P pointed out Apple. Just this nice flag below a whole number, right? And had broken it earlier. So 162.05, his idea back to 162, probably going to take out the 05 and then start ripping. Or, okay, Apple doesn't really rip, but then start climbing higher. And it did. It was a neat little, another single. And that's the kind of day it was, really. Singles. There were some big movers out there, but nailing an entry on one of them, I don't know that anybody did today as far as, posting it ahead of time or whatever. So that's it. Not a lot of highlights, but again, I'm super happy to be a day trader and knowing I can log in every day and any given day could be a really, really nice gainer for me and always protect the downside. So, it's a fun job, right? And always remember, you're in this for the long haul. What do they say? It's a marathon, not a sprint. So any given day can really, really make your whole week or month. But always play defense first, right? All right, so what are we watching for tomorrow? PXMD had a really nice pop. I want to say recent high flyer, but it had a gap up that day and then reverse. So the first, 8 days of trading, closed below its open every day. Something to think about, right? But maybe it's going to see some continued strength now. So I want to put that on watch. CVNA, Carvana, already talked about that one. We'll put that on long watch. INM, big rip today, closing pretty close to its highs. Definitely worth keeping an eye on tomorrow. RETA, I had this one on kind of on bounce watch coming into today, and it ended up putting in a fairly strong day. I never did get a trade in it, but I'm going to watch it again tomorrow. ALLG had a pop back here that went to 638. Tried to go above that, like a few days later. It went to 659. Straight sideways, chopping near recent lows, and then all of a sudden today, little volume spike and topped out 594, closed at 590. Certainly a potential breakout above that range, so we're going to put that one on watch. ARQQ, sort of similar. Big volume and topped out right around 8. That'll be interesting tomorrow if it can give us an A+ setup. QNRX, let me say it right. QNRX had this huge move back here. Then this really tried to get going here. It actually, I'm trying to see if on 15s you can see it. Yeah, I mean, it actually had a really, really nice move that day. And I think we caught some trades in it, if I'm not mistaken. And then came back sideways, and then today a nice pop again. This has potential to really catch a bid tomorrow, so we're going to keep our eyes on that one. Here's a weird one for you, YOSA. It's only been trading for 2 days. Opened, topped out at 650. And then the bottom fell out, and then another nasty day. I'm just looking for a snapback bounce. There's not a lot of chart to go on, right, when there's 2 days of trading. So I am going to put it on a chart and see if it meets our bounce play parameters. APRN has been very strong. Now we got 2 red days in a row on declining volume down. At least it hit the 8-day today. So that one goes on bounce watch. FRGE, kind of a sleeper pick. I liked the chart. If I get some of those big days out of there and zoom in, you kind of see it a little better. Had the pop here, and it keeps trying to kind of curl back up. Only, what did it trade today? Only, not even 1 million shares. So it's a whoops, didn't mean to do that. it's it's a quiet stock, but it's sort of my sleeper pick that I'm going to keep on a chart. Pixie, I said this in the video this weekend that I would like to see Pixie come down for a couple days. Well, we got one. I'd like to see another red day, maybe even all the way down to here, and then it'd be my top watch because of the way it can move, if that makes any sense. But sometimes the stock is strong enough, and you hear me say it all the time, that if you get one red day, and again, it was on really low volume, the very next day you can rip again. So Pixie is on the chart for the next several days. And then Meagle, which I affectionately refer to as Schmeagle. I'll have to zoom in just so you can kind of see, hey, it actually did get a volume spike today. You can't really see it when you're looking at this chart because it was over $240 here. So it smashes all these candles together. If I switch to 15-minute candles, pan out for about a 5-day view. Let's go about 6 or 7 days. You can see it there, right? You had the big rip back here, went down, chopping around, and starting to curl back up. So I'm going to throw that one on watch too. That's it for me. I'll see you guys in the chat room in the morning. Have a good night.